Hello everyone, this is Thunderan. Here we are at Isengard. And as you can see, the weather is not really going well today, but well, let's just make a day for it. We have to search for some seeds. I think those are elf names. Their names are Thunderan, so they are from elven ancestry or something. Let's take a look where I can find them. Here we go. Almost there. Still got a new mail to open. There we go, there's one seed. A group of seed pods that filled. Oh, couldn't. I have time for all of it. A group of seed pods that failed to grow in the shade of Fangorn. Must be somewhere here. There it is. Is handy. This is more sufficient to do. And the other one is the camp, your camp. Well, let's mount up to ride towards it. There it is. Let's return to quick beam.
You are far from home.
Ah, perhaps not all is lost, then. If these seeds, new life can spring forth in the valley. Daru, Showman shall watch this tower as the forest burns forth around it. Fell in the water. That's really nice rain. The weather is bad. I think it's the sorcery of Saruman. Or maybe of Gandalf, because maybe it's done by Gandalf because he wanted to annoy Saruman or something and let the forest grow, because forests grow from water. And rain is water. So yeah. There we go, all think. Have to do something with the right hand banners. There we go, we have to tear them off. Once the white hand is no more. Here are the last two banners. There we go, that one's completed. Now I can return safely. Could have already traveled safely, but still, now I can travel back to Quickbeam. Travel to Dimholt. I really hate that I can't use dash here. It's a really nice skill. Probably because we aren't in Rohan anymore, so you can't use Wasted skills outside Rohan or Gondor. I hope I can use my Wasted at Gondor. Would be rubbish if it was only a Rohan thing, because now it is only a Rohan thing. It's not what I like about it. I hope that I could have the Wasted already in 3 or something. It would just be awesome. But no, only Rohan. Bigby was on this hill. And there's the Yuan. Here we go, inside Fangorn. Here we go, here we are. We are inside the Ent Wood. We are inside Fangorn. This is... can't even see it on the map. It's just... you're just inside Fangorn. You can click on it, but if you look on Eastern Rohan, maybe Eastern Fangorn, you can see... what? This is bugged, I think. This is definitely bugged. Can't you look at the map of East of Fangorn? Well, West Rohan, I'm here in the mountains, so well, here we are. There's Quickbeam. Oh, I can trade and barter some items.
Home. You are hasty folk. Home now. What business have you with the ents?
Just to look around. What can I bother?
Stand now and rest a while.
Are these endgame quests? Because I don't like to do endgame quests. Because we aren't endgame anymore. It's like I'm... yeah, you can still do the end game of level 75. So yeah, and now it's level. These might be the end game of 95, and I want to do the end game of 100 because I'm already further than 95. So wait, cosmetic pets. This is kind of awesome. Cool. Cannot pet. Get rid items. Are there pets get rid too? No, they're just not randomly. That's nice. Friends. Just buffs things. Well, not really nice. There might be more. There are more butters. So yeah. Oh, Quick Room has another quest. I don't like these quests actually.
Let's not be hasty.
Terrible. Only the urine pets are awesome. Book. Oh, it's late. No, not the emote. Look around. Oh, let's see what I did there. Bounce. I don't got it. Well, maybe. Maybe it's the way the islet is important. Nope. I have to find something. Is there something here? I'm spamming delete because delete will show items where I can click on in the area. There are no items where I can click on in the area, so well, GG. Don't want to do this quest. I'm going to leave Fangorn and we will ride to Gondor. Fucking quests here. Well, I don't know if this quest still can cancel this one. So here we go. Well, that was really short here in Fangorn, but yeah, the quests are terrible because they don't work. Seems, yeah, some people might yell at me in the comments because they know how it works or something. But well, just I think the people just are more interested in Gondor than in only forests, like we have already seen, and if you might have already seen, and also. I think the most boring parts of those things to line up forests, like Mirkwood, I really hate Mirkwood. Like Lorien, I really hate Lorien. Except if I'm with an elf character, it might be for role playing much more fun. But well, let's just travel back to my home at Snowbourne. We'll see you soon when we are there. Return to Snowbourne. Here we go. It's still raining, and well, I was underneath there because otherwise I would be soaked by the weather. Well, let's ride to Thunderan. Yes, here we go. We can use dash. That's nice. It's a really annoying fly in my room at the moment. It's flying around me and all the time. It's such annoyance. I really hope for him that he finds a nice window, go outside and fly right into a spider web and get killed by a spider. That's all the things I hope for that stupid fly. There you go, that's the end weight from the first videos. At the time that I still had that really bad mic. There we go, there are the tents. The rowerine. Chapter 1, Muster of the Rowery. Let's right up here. You might remember this passage when we rode to the Ore Cave to save the five captured men. Kill those orcs and their leader. Here we go, Dunhero. Underneath the Dribbleberg. There is Sirlak. To talk with him. Stop, horse, please stop, stop. Tell me about yourself. My name is Sidrak, and I am a man of the West Fold. I've long served Erkenbrand, and I've ridden with him on many campaigns. I rejoice that the Erlangers will soon ride for Gondor, but I expected more soldiers to arrive by now.
The grim Northerners departed Dunharrow at first light.
I did not stay to explain their course. I would think them cowardly had I not seen the road they took. South along the Dimholt road. That way lies death. You explain at Aragorn that his reasons for taking such a road. Cedric raves away your words. I do not doubt the other reasons, friend. But it's clear his loyalty is not to the king. We will have need of every man if we are to ride to Minas Tirith, as my king commands. And I see we are cheated of a powerful fighting force by Aragorn's choice. I count the chances of our success against the enemy less and less with each sword he takes with him into the mountain. I saw the winged beast over Idris. I know what dangers we face. Cedric believes the fighting strength of Rohan is insufficient to aid Gondor.
Men are still arriving at Dunharrow from all corners of the mark.
But I do not think it will be enough. I rode forth from the Hornburg as my king commanded. At most hamlets and villages responded to his call with clear voices and proud hearts. But this day I see few of those who spoke loudest. On my return from Forlau and Weilenmoor, I was beset by an orc raiding party. The injuries I sustained will keep me from riding in my king's train. To my frustration and disappointment, swords and spears need men to wield them, and that resource is in short supply. I say man, but the blood of Fionn King's niece Eowyn burns for Rohan, and she would fight bravely for the kingdom, where it permitted. Alas, it's not so, and the both of us will be kept from doing what we desire. For I am a man injured, and she a woman unmounted unhappy fortunes. Bozer remains dissatisfied that his injury will keep him from war.
This road leads to the Grimmerberg. Why would anyone go to that haunted mountain?
Or tread the path beneath it. That is not bravery, only folly could lead my feet there. You are sure, Darlav, that Aragorn considers his reason for braving that road sufficient, but the soldier shakes his head. I hope he's not wrong, Thunderan. It seems a great shame to allow a skilled warrior to disappear into such a place when we could use his talents elsewhere at other battles.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Hail Thunderan, and well met. We have much to speak of.
We are plagued with ill fortune. A child may have followed Aragorn into the paths of the dead.
Elfdag is the grandson of Elfan Thunderan. You can't have lost him in his fashion.
I did not mean for it to go so far.
We watched the man ride the mountain in the morning, and then Elfdag challenged me to follow them. I did the same to him, and before you could say Helm Hammerhand, we were right up to the dark door. I returned to the camp after that, and I thought he followed at my heels, but now he's gone, and no one has seen him.
If I bring you to the entrance, will you enter the mountain and search for Elfdag?
Okay, I have to search. Oh,
I will bring you to the dark door, and I will wait outside for you.
there we go. We're going to the dark door.
The Dimholt road leads to the dark door and the paths beneath the haunted mountain where the dead walk. Few dare to go that way.
Let's go Farendale. Here we go. Have you come here seeking Eldek? I ventured beneath the mountain with several of my men, but we ran afoul of the dead, and only I survived the encounter. I fled the cavernous room where they fell, and I feel no shame for it. It was folly to come here. There was a passage we thought to search in the southwest wall of the cavern's room. We were set upon before we could venture that way. If you seek Elfdag, that's a good place to begin. But wait, before you go, are you journeying within by yourself? Or do you have fellowship near at your hands? Speak to me again and give me your answer. I will succeed. Oh, this is if you want to do it in fellowship. I hope you truly are a skilled adventurer, friend. For my part, I'm glad to have escaped the tunnel in my life. Well, good luck to you. Tread carefully, for this is a place of great danger. Well, that doesn't have. Whoa. I haven't seen those before. Oh, we're already in the path of the dead. Yeah, well, here we go then. Wow, this place is kinda creepy. It's really dark. I hope you guys can see something. Oh, they don't look really friendly. I can't walk around them, I think. Well, I have an Oathbreaker too. This is Farendale Oathbreaker. Meet with you, Oathbreaker warrior. Maybe you can. No, you don't want to be friends. Okay, here you go. You go. Goodbye. There he goes. These guys are nuts. This place was made for them. Get thee gone. I'm killing the death. That's kind of. The death will not permit you to pass. Light value light heart. People of the death. Let the light of Elendil shine upon you. Farendale will finish it, I guess. There he goes. One of Walder's companions lies here, a victim of the death. There's no end. buffed to death. Wow, this place looks really creepy. Some of Wallace's campaigns lie beside the unsettling stream. Southwest. This is southwest. Worry about it. Another Wallace campaign lies here, outstretched. I can see more of it. Mr. Slowfoot, you can read it too. You see movement in the tunnel to the west. Is it Eldag? Should I put on the function? What's the southwest tunnel? There he is. Dying soldier. My wounds are severe, but we did not check this funnel. It's dead. You found Elfdeck. Cowards in the court ahead, frightened by death. Oh my! Are you a captain? Are you here to help me? Watch out! Death are everywhere, even if you cannot see them. My moves weak. There we go. Oh, come. Faithful and a lot of damage to go. You've proven your persistence to the dead. They retreat warmly. We should get out of here, and at once. There we go.
You are not going to tell my grandfather, are you?
I had everything in hand, but I'm certain he would not think so. If you tell him of this adventure of mine, he's bound to lock me up in Underarrow, and the wife of the Thane does not appreciate young lads so less is underfoot. He always scowls at me, scolds when she sees my friends and me about. I Desiree, you would be safer neath the Dwimbleberg than in the house of Alan Framerton. Elfdeck's expression is one of horrified fear, and you quickly assure him that he will keep his freedom if he tells you what he saw. Well, it was dark and there were shadows flitting all about, but if you really strained your ears, you could hear whispers and sighs, the voices of the dead. I gathered from the talk that a man had come through hours before and claimed he could free them from their curse. Some of the dead had followed him and left in his wake, but others of the dead did not believe his claim and they stayed behind. These are especially cruel, and they have abandoned any hope of escaping the curse. They are now the ruthless dead, and they hate the living and the dead alike. Elfdeck shivers. I suppose I'm glad to be back above ground after all.
You have exceeded your reputation this day.
Wow, I can upgrade this armor. That's really cool. That's where they use essence off for, I think. That's really nice. This heavy armor, well, it's much better. So, well, might, agility, medium, slight. Well, it's not better actually. Will I equip this? Looks better though.
I ask you to travel the paths of the dead, and by that way, come into Gondor.
Okay, I have to travel to Gondor. In a fast way to follow the path of the dead. There we go. Wait, what can my essence do? 94 will. 1504 resistance rating. This is all I have. Well, it's not really bad. I should have taken something else. I can't even equip this. Oh, I can. Do they look cool? Not. Yeah, they look a bit weird, but like use. I don't need will. What is he doing? He's a battle captain, actually. Yes, he hasn't even a good herald. His herald is rubbish. But well. Well, let's get the resistance rating on the shoulders. I think these are legendary armor. No, they aren't in there, but well, let's. Oh, I clicked on buy now by accident. Well, let's end up the video here. I hope you've enjoyed. A rating is much appreciated. Other than that, you could just subscribe. It's always needed. And next time, we will travel through the path of the dead into Gondor. No, I think we will say path of the dead. But if we survive there, we will reach Gondor.